minute, hasn't it? I am back from vacation. And as you can hear, I ended up coming home sick. I'm feeling better, but it's still very up in the head here. A lot of phlegm and just stuffiness in the head. The rest of me is good. I didn't have a fever. Mainly it was confined to just like the neck up, sore throat, stuffy nose, bleh. But I am on the mend. I've been home for a couple of days now, taking it easy. Oh my God, let me tell you, my aunts, okay, my aunts are, well, one is 9 years older than me, and the other is 20 years older than me. And the two of them outrun me. Uh, their schedule, they're musicians. If you're following on my Facebook, I've posted them performing while I was back in Buffalo. But they were playing, I kid you not, 3 and 4 nights a week, 3 hours at a time. It was ridiculous. I was not getting home until late at night, 11 o'clock, sometimes 12. It was quite the rock star life. And I'm not used to that. I live a very quiet life, and never that much activity. I mean, I have a little bit of activity. I mean, I do stuff around the house, and I go to the grocery store and I go shopping and stuff like that. But to pack up the vehicles and then drive to the venues, which were all somewhere in the vicinity of an hour away because it's rural where my aunts actually live as opposed to where they play. So it's an hour drive. Then we have to unpack the vehicles with all the equipment. They have to set up. Then we have time to get a meal. And after the meal, they go and play. And then I sit for 3 hours. And then after they're done playing, of course, they have to come over and they have to talk to all of their friends and people who have stayed and whatnot. And then they have to go tear down the equipment. We got to pack up the vehicles again and drive another hour back home and unpack everything before we go to our, before my aunt and I go to her house. So we're doing this 3 and 4 nights a week. It was a lot. I am not used to that kind of a schedule at all, and I think it just was a little much for me. I slept really well. I was getting 8 hours of sleep a night, so it wasn't lack of sleep. I just think I'm not used to being that much on the go all the time. I had very little downtime where I was able to do anything like read a book, play with my tarot card. There was no time for any of that business. I did manage to work in a few days where I got to go see my dad. Not as much as I would have liked, but they had a very heavy playing schedule, and I was at the mercy of my aunts because I was using one of their vehicles. But, lessons learned from the trips, and different things will be done moving forward next year. But I did get to spend a pretty good chunk of time with my dad, which is the whole purpose for my visit. And I'm so glad that I got to spend that time with him. He is in a nursing home. He's actually in the county home. And, I'm grateful because for being in the county home, this is a really nice nursing home. It's very nice. It's very well kept, very clean. The staff was very nice. They're very caring to all the patients. and I could see that my dad was very well taken care of and cared for. So that took a huge weight off my mind, knowing that he's really in the best place for him to be. And so it was just nice to, I would go up there and we'd hang out and just watch TV for a few hours. So yeah, that was pretty much my trip back to to New York. I did get to go to a couple of my favorite stores, which was great, and I bought some goodies and brought those home. And oh my God, when I first arrived, California girl, right? What do I pack? I think it's springtime. It should be warm back there, right? So I pack tank tops and shorts. When I get back there, it's like 58 degrees in the evening time. I had to make a trip to Walmart to buy pants and a sweater because I was so cold and I didn't pack properly. So consequently, I have a box of stuff that's going to be arriving from New York because I had to buy clothes. I'm so glad to be back in San Diego to my moderate temperatures. It's like mid 70s. It's beautiful here. I've had the windows open and the breeze, and it's been lovely. Now things have heated up. Just before I left New York, it was starting to get into their oppressive summer. They were getting into the mid 80s with the humidity, and I've never been so grateful to leave a place because that is not my jam. Not my jam. I would rather be cold than deal with that humidity, although my aunt's house is wonderfully air conditioned, so that wasn't a problem. But it was a trip with the weather. It rained a lot, which is great for them. They needed the rain, but there wasn't very much sunshine. Of course, everyone on the planet had to deal with smoke-ageddon from all the, at least those of us up in the northern portion of the world, from all the Canadian wildfires. So that had some effect on my health and my breathing because I'm asthmatic. So I had to be careful about how much time I spent outside and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, it was a very interesting time, weather-wise, schedule-wise, being with my aunts, seeing how our lives are really vastly different. And but I had a wonderful time spending time with them, and I made new friends that were their friends, and it was just great. And I've already booked in for next year, so there you go. I will definitely be going back again. This is going to be an annual trip, and yeah, but I love my life in California, my quiet little Buddhist life here, and I'm very glad to be home. So, with all of that said about my holiday and stuff, if any of you saw Facebook or my Instagram, I have Packagepalooza. And so every time I come back from one of these trips, I do an unboxing of all my packages to see what I've got. And then you can know what kind of deck walkthroughs you can look for in the coming weeks. So, how about I get started? I have like 10 packages. So I'm going to start with the small ones. I have this package right here. It is a smaller one. This I already know is my Deviant Moon Zammer Twins deck. Nope. I gotta figure out how to get it open. Okay, it's gotta be this side. Yeah. All right. Tear off the address. I have to say, Patrick Valenza is a wonderful packager. His decks always arrive in perfect condition because of the way he packages his decks. And I thought I had gone through the tape, and I have not. So let's try this again. Oop, 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 oopy doo. There we go. Okay. Da da da. Oh, I got a postcard. Ooh, I got the twins. Look at that. Love that. And, ooh. Now, see what I mean? He does a nice job with the bubble wrap. And damn, he uses good Scotch tape. Ooh, it's the Zammer Twins Oracle. How cute is this? It's so tiny. It's so small compared to the actual Deviant Moon size. I love it. I love it. I can't wait to pop this open and see what's happening there. All right. So there's one. Oops. I'm going to have a pile of books and a pile of garbage. I will say I did get one thing the day before I left. I opened it and then I just had to put it down because I didn't have any time to do anything with it. And that is the Little Monsters Lenormand. Look at the tag. I love this. I get a tag and then a hand-stamped bag. And I've got the Zen, the meditation pin. That's my favorite. Wouldn't you know? Wouldn't you know? Ooh. I got a bookmark and another postcard. And Joanna also packages her stuff really nice. Here is a lovely velvet bag. And inside, oh, look at this. The Little Monsters Lenormand. I love it. I love it. I love all things Joanna Nelson. I mean, I have all her stuff, and I will continue to have all her stuff because I just love her little monsters. They are awesome. So there is her Little Monsters Lenormand. So I've got that. Okay, another box down. Hold on. Oh. This one came from Thailand. So I'm not quite sure what might be in here. I don't know, from Thailand. It's been a while, so some of this stuff actually may not be decks. It may be other stuff that I ordered that I've forgotten I ordered. If I order something and it takes a long time to get here, I generally forget about it. This is what Kickstarter has trained me to do. It's like buy shit and forget about it. So, okay. I have a thank you card. All right, but it doesn't say from whom or for what. Oh! Aha! Yay! It's the Capybara Tarot. I got a Capybara Tarot. Oh, I'm so excited. He's so dang cute. I would love a capybara as a pet. I know you guys are thinking, seriously, it's a big-ass rodent. But they're so cute. They're so cute and adorable. If I had a place, I would have a capybara. Yes, I would. Okay. So there's that. I'm reaching over again. I got two piles. So, all right. Not sure. Oh, okay, this one says it's from Schiffer. So, it could be... I hope I can get in here. I don't want to cut into... It's heavy. God, what did Schiffer send me? I mean, there is a deck I requested to review. So I don't know if... Wow, this is a tough... Schiffer does a good job with their packaging too, because I'm having a little bit of a time getting into this box here of theirs. All right, let's see. Will that get it? Wow, Schiffer. Holy smokes. Pardon me. Wow. Oh. See, they've got that tape on it with the strings in it. Ain't nobody gonna steal this package or what's inside of it, that's for sure. Nope. I gotta get more of those strings. Okay. Woo! That took a while. Oh, yes. Yes. So this is a deck that I requested from Schiffer to review, and it is the Nightfall Tarot. So I'm looking forward to this one for sure. So this is the Nightfall Tarot from Schiffer for me to review. Fun. Okay. What is this? Oh, this is another good one. Oh my gosh, all my favorites are showing up. Oh, this is another favorite that is right up there with Joanna Nelson and Katie Welsh, and this is from Jackie and Phil Lovesy. Oh my goodness. I really need to... See, I usually open the boxes before I do anything online, but, you know, since I'm just back from traveling, I thought, well, we'll just open it as we go. But man, I'm not good at opening these boxes here. Ooh, there we go. Lots of stuff and paper, and yay, I love it. I always get a coaster. Look. I love it. Does anybody recognize this? It is Matlock the Hare from Phil and Jackie Lovesy. I love it. Oh, isn't this cute? Most crumlush thanks. I love them. We hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome. Isn't that the sweetest? And then, oh, home. And time for a bridal leaf brew. Oh, I love it. Okay, you guys, Matlock the Hare is another one of my most favorite characters. Phil and Jackie have done well. First of all, I think they started out with the White Hair Wisdom deck. And I fell in love with that. And then I found out about the books, Matlock's, the books about Matlock the Hare. And after reading the books, it's like a hook, line, and sinker. Hook, line, and sinker with these characters. So that's one postcard. And here's another postcard. Beautiful stories, well told. It's just wonderful. And I mean, look at this packaging. They always do something really nice, and with their stickers and the wrapping paper. It's always a really nice presentation, and so I am so excited to have their newest one, which is the Magic Cottage. So yeah, I'm thrilled to have this. And I also got the seasonal guided meditations to go along with it. And I love it. I'm so excited. Oh my God, this is great. These are wonderful. Yay! Yay! All my favorities. Okay. I gotta keep all the junk out of the way. All right, what do I want to open next? All right, let's open this one. Oh! Now, this one... Oh, I think this is one I ordered. They didn't have them in stock, so I had to order it and have it delivered. But this is a Buffalo-made product made in Buffalo. Small business. There's a store in Buffalo called the Totally Buffalo Store. And what it is it's local artisans display their wares. And, some of them have Etsy shops, some of them have websites, and some of them you can only get when you're at the store. But this one happened to be out of these when I went, and so I ordered this. I'm so excited. Oh my God, it's huge. It's much bigger than I thought it was going to be, but I cannot wait. Oh, wait till you see this, you guys. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Look at this. It's a phone stand. It's for my phone. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. This is done by a local Buffalo artisan, and I think it's 3D printed. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's 3D printed, and I adore it. I saw these and I was like, I have to have one. So here it is. Buffalo Creates LLC. And if you want something from Buffalo representing Bills, if you guys are a Bills fan or a Bison's fan, This is where you want to go. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm so excited. I got my new phone stand. How exciting. Okay. So, oh, uh-oh. I almost, are you kidding me? Oh, this is so cute. She is so sweet. Bless her. She threw in a Josh's pig magnet. Aw, that's so sweet. So Josh Allen actually drew this. So, and now it's plastered on all the Bills shirts and everything else. So this is, yeah, Josh Allen's drawing, and it's a magnet. I love it. It's so great. It's so great. Oh, it's Christmas at the witch house. All right, next up on the market is, and I'm pretty sure I know what this is, and it is something that I purchased from, I think it was on like Tarot Marketplace, if I'm not mistaken. It is. So I have the deck. Tarot, I think it's called Tarot the Divine, but I did not have the book Beneath the Moon to go with it. And she had this at an amazing price. It's barely used, and I gotta have it. And because, you know, the deck is great to use, but it'd be even better if I understood where the stories came from. So, yeah, so now I have the book. All right, there's that. Whew. I got a Baba Studios package. Oh my God. You guys. Ooh. I got the Baba Studios package. Oh, I have been waiting for this. Oh, wowzy doozy. Oh, I had no idea all of this stuff was gonna come at the same time. See, and you know, my last video, I told y'all I haven't been getting any decks. Nothing's been coming in. I go away for a month and look what happens. Okay. Lots of peanuts. Lots of peanuts. Ooh. Okay. So this is a thank you card. And I'm not sure what deck this is going to be from. But then they also put in for the Bohemian Cats, which I can't wait to get my hands on. Okay. Is there anything? Oh, yes. Okay. Hold on, because they have... So I love Baba Studios because of the way they package their decks. Are usually the book is packaged like this, like you would receive, you know, with the pull tab. And then they have the deck wrapped in bubble wrap. And then on top of everything, they have peanuts. So it is very well cushioned. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh my word. Oh. I mean, seriously, I got the wood box. The Bohemian fortune telling cards. This box is absolutely Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And the clasp on the box. Oh, they even put more peanuts on the inside to keep the deck from rattling around. And then you have the cards in the bag, and oops, the book. But we'll see more of those later. Ooh, I love Baba decks. Who doesn't love Baba decks? And of course the oh, that didn't work too well. There we go. And of course, what's even better is the big ass book that goes with the deck. So, hello. Wow. All right. We are making progress, folks. We are making progress. I have 3 boxes left, and those are the big ones. So, let's see what I got here. All right. All right, this one. Oh. All right, this is another one that I had to purchase, ouch, in Buffalo, but have shipped back here because they didn't have them in stock at the store. So, let's see. Oh, a tape, man. A tape. Gotta cut through all the tape. A tape. All right. Ooh. All right. So, I hope. Oh. It is. Yay. Okay. So, there is a place that my aunts play called Spot Coffee. And, excuse me. Spot Coffee has these tumblers. And last year when I was there, they had a purple tumbler, and I loved it so much that this year I wanted to go back and get the same tumbler in a teal color. Unfortunately, they didn't have them in stock, and if they ordered me one from headquarters in Buffalo, I was on the outskirts of Buffalo. If they ordered me one from Buffalo, it wouldn't get there before I left. So I had them order me one and had it shipped to the house here. And here it is. So this is the teal, and it's Spot Coffee in Hamburg. I don't know if it says. It just says your neighborhood cafe, Spot. And it's in Hamburg. But on the other side, look, it says Buffalo Love. Buffalo, Buffalo Love. I love it. I love it with the buffalo and the love. And these cups, oh my gosh. I will use these for my coffee in the morning, and it'll keep my coffee hot for hours. I mean, I'm talking at least 3 hours, 4 hours. So, I love it. I love it. I'm so excited to have it. Yay for another coffee mug. Like I really need one. But it's so good. You know, when they're well made, when you find one that's well made. Anybody else like popping those? You got to take all the air out of them before you can recycle them anyway. So, all right, moving on. They even gave me Spot Coffee stickers. So, I'm excited. That's awesome. That's exciting. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have I have a box from Llewellyn. So this is probably stuff I ordered because Llewellyn does not send me decks. They don't send anybody decks as far as I know, except for their authors. But anyway, every time Llewellyn has one of their 35% offs, that is the time to get your pre-orders, people. And that's what I will often do. I will look for mass market decks or books that can go on pre-order, and I will get them for 35% off. So that's how you do it. Look, it's a Yuletide tarot. Now, lots of us around Christmas time, there have not been too many Christmas decks that are actually worthy of being used as Christmas decks. The only, we do have the winter weight from Tarot Collectibles, the different variations on the winter weight from Tarot Collectibles. We do have that. And we have the Christmas Oracle from my friend John at Weird Gifts One, the Christmas Oracle. That's fantastic. But the other Christmas decks, there's one Christmas tarot that is like majors, but it's with all the ghosts, and it just doesn't really add up. There's a story time deck that's Christmassy, but it's more used for telling a story than tarot per se. So we are sadly lacking in Christmas decks. And when I saw this one on the pre-order, I was like, okay, I'm down. And Christopher Hughes, I mean, so I have high hopes for this deck. So we'll see what that's all about. And then this one. Okay, I've had my eye on this deck for months. Tarot of the Vampires, people. You cannot go wrong with anything done by Charles Harrington. Absolutely not. And to have Craig Mayer illustrate, go check out his work on Instagram. It's Greg Mayer Art on Instagram. He's amazing. And so I'm expecting lots of great things out of this deck. So yay me for pre-orders. And again, tarot tip, get them when they're 35% off. All right, now my very last box is from Amazon. I have an Amazon box. It's the very last one. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that I've been blathering on for almost 40 minutes about stuff and decks and things. Tell me which one of the decks I've mentioned you're most excited to see. And maybe that'll decide which one I do first. I would love to do that. Okay, and here we go. All right, what do I have in here? Oh, okay. So I have a roll of leather. This is something I actually ordered. I have a roll of leather because, in case you didn't know, I'm also involved in a little thing called Sabbath Social. And Sabbath Social is just a gathering place for spiritually minded individuals. Nobody cares what denomination you are or what path you follow, Sabbath Social is open for everyone. And one of the things that Sabbath Social provides is study groups, free study groups for members. When you become a member for $15.98 a month, you have access to our study groups. And one of the study groups that I took was making your own Book of Shadows. And it was a great group. And so I'm in the process of making my own Book of Shadows. And the guy who taught this class actually sells books of shadows. He will make you a book of shadows. They start at $350. So he shows you what he uses and how he does it. And I'm excited for this. I'm excited to create this book for myself. For me, it's not going to be a book of shadows. It's going to be my new Buddha book. As you guys know, I'm really diving into my Buddhist path, and I'm kind of putting the witchy on the back burner. I mean, witchy is always there because, believe it or not, Buddha and ceremony and ritual and all of those things that we do in witchcraft kind of intertwine. But it's not quite the same as a full-on witchcraft practice. I'm not doing that anymore. But I'm excited to make myself a new Buddha book. And then the other thing, again, with the Sabbath Social, is we're having our new study group that we just started a few weeks ago, and it's on tea leaf reading. We're learning how to read tea leaves. And so we all bought a deck of these cards to work with as we learn how to, general read tea leaves. Now, none of these study groups is going to make you an expert. They're all beginner study groups. But isn't it neat to learn something new? Every 3 months, we do a different study group. We like this tea leaf group is 3 months long. It's every other Sunday we meet for an hour to discuss whatever the teacher has for the game plan, and there's homework usually to do, and you get a little prize at the end of your at the end of class. Excuse me. You get a certificate of completion, and then if you're a member, you also get a bead that you can wear with your Sabbath Social pin, and you get the pin when you become a member. I'm pretty sure. Either that or you might have to buy the pin. I'm not sure, one or the other. But you do get a bead to put on your pin. And so when you wear your pin at any kind of Sabbath Social event, people will know what classes you've taken by the beads you have on your pin. It's a fun place to be. Excuse me. My cold is taking over. And of course, I didn't bring any water. Yes, Baker. Give me a second, folks. Okay. I think I've talked enough about stuff and things, but thanks for hanging out with me and through all the stuff and the things, and let me know what you want to see first, and I'll see you on the next one with one of the decks I got in Baker's Tale.